Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper's dealt with that. Now who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Oh, what? And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Luis Suarez.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Vieira wins the duel this time.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Belletti. Now it's Bullet. Hazard. And it's Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Seedorf. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That pass has been well intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Couldn't squeeze it through. Suarez chasing after it. Liverpool look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Eto'o. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lizarazu. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Luis Suarez. Out to the right. Messi. He's got away. And he's had it nicked away. And he's managed to get rid. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ernest. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Van Dijk, tidy with his distribution. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Seedorf. That's good running with the ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ernest. Eto'o. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Thuram gets it clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gets his pass away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lizarazu. Well, played right into his path. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he can clear it away. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So, your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Vietnam head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through.
Just a quick
cagey
reminder
game.
today, please
Neither
refrain
team
from
any
parking
further forward than
outside
they
of
were
this
when they
stadium.
started out.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So off we go once more.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Threads one in. Bullet! It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. And it's Hullet. Seedorf. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's gone forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And here's Suarez.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Shifted upfield.
Hazard. Luis Suarez.
He is just caressing the ball.
Good read, needed to be. Thuram gets rid without sophistication.
Maldini. He's looking to set free a runner. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Liverpool are looking to break at pace.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Thuram, gently done.
Eto'o powering forward here.
Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nice interception, well timed. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Seedorf.
Played back in. That's a decent clearance.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Played back in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Hazard.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Lovely feet. Gullit. And the counter is on. And it's Gullit. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Just eases him off the ball.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great chance!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
We have got changes
Messi.
Here from both sides,
number
in fact.
7, Hazard. Number 5, Seedorf. Number 9, Suarez.
Oh, good read.
That's great
Number
positioning,
11,
so good from him.
Gullit.
Collar.
Number 2, Van Dijk. Coming
Bellingham.
on the field, number 21.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
And he's there to belt it away.
Number 22.
Oh, super find.
Number 19.
And this is Bale.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 8.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Number 24.
The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Substitution.
Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
He'll fancy himself from here. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Corner number 2 then. He's got the shot away! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
And that is masterful defending.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Maradona ploughing through the middle. It's Maradona! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Bellingham engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bellingham, and he's being shifted off it. Bale. That's a lovely neat pass. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Maradona. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Drogba. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution in progress.
Into extra time we go.
Vietnam seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Haaland.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's in on goal. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Messi. Forwards and with intent. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Drogba. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Moved on forwards. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Mbappe. Rummenigge. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to
You have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 23.
15 minutes to find the winner, or else penalties. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Buffon is there to take. Chance here to counter. Maradona. Van Basten. Mbappe. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vietnam have reclaimed it. Maradona. And it's Messi.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Can he get it through? There's the hit! And the ball's come loose. Oh, what? And again! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
He has found a way through. Vietnam have their third corner. They've played it short. There's the header. That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Basten clearly...
And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Van Basten claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is
Hello,
very
everybody,
little room
and
for
please
argument.
join me in wishing a happy wedding
Thrilling,
anniversary for one of
nail-biting,
our
perhaps
fan club
frustrating
members.
until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match
welcome
that
to
will
today's
really get the
match.
juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
He's had a hit! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's cut it out. Nicely aimed pass. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Rijkaard. And it's Gullit. Ernest. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a throw-in.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And Gullit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Van Dijk.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Drogba.
Hazard. He can get that clear.
Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Van Dijk kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
There they go, hunting again.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Looking tidy in possession here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Araujo with the clearance. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
And that's going to be a booking.
The pass has gone astray.
Hits one! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's the clearance. Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. Gullit. Hazard. Vieira. Gullit. Well, that is one way to stop him. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now that's well seen too.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played. Ernest has found the net here, of course. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He could be in here. Gullit. Oh, that's a fine interception. Gullit.
And it's Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's gone for a throw-in. Messi. Hazard. And he's there to belt it away. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use the
Chance! And that was very necessary. Thuram. Seedorf. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That looks a good ball through. Drogba. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Thuram clears. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Maldini. And it's Seedorf. Well read, and the danger is averted. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
The attendance for this match was
It's a pretty loose pass.
72,306.
Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pull it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that has been cleared. Not the most accurate pass. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Hullet. And that's an excellent interception. Seedorf. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Seedorf. Drogba. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes
Rudiger.
on both sides, actually.
Number 5, Seedorf. Number 11.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Number 10, Messi.
No, that's been intercepted.
Number 8,
Maradona.
Didier Drogba. Number 2,
Luis Suarez.
Van Dijk.
Bale.
On the field, number
Facing up to his
24,
adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Number 14,
Tries a shot! In he goes again! They've done it! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Maradona makes the interception. And it's Azar. Nice sequence of passes, this. Araujo gets it clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's gone forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. And for a moment you felt... Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. Haaland.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Oh, what a climb! It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Vieira with a definite foul there. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.